What's up guys, it's Solo back with another video, and today, as you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about the greatest event in 2K history, at least in my opinion. It just ended about a day ago. It was called PUMA Mania. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, and I honestly feel bad for you guys because when I'm posting this, it's going to be Tuesday. I'm recording this on Monday, posting this on Tuesday, and PUMA Mania ends on Monday. And the rep grind without PUMA Mania is going to be depressing. Now, it is the normal rep that we were getting, but PUMA Mania was going on for like 3 days, and I feel like a lot of people kind of just got used to getting a lot of reps. So without PUMA Mania and that rep boost, I feel like the rep grind is going to be so annoying now. But yeah, this is going to be a good video. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subbed. We're almost at 2.2k subs, and let's get into the video.
Shorty got me tweaking, bag on me, it don't matter the season. 100 racks in the stash, run it up, baby, I ain't never leaving. Remember seeing you in class, you was so back, couldn't wait for the weekend. Shorty really got me speaking, she got me saying this shit, I ain't mean it. Shorty got me tweaking, bag on me, it don't matter the season. 100 racks in the stash, run it up, baby, I ain't.
Alright, so as we know, PUMA Mania was a very good event. In my opinion, as I said before, it was the best event 2K has ever put together. But at the beginning of the event, it didn't go as planned. I just want to talk about that real quick before we talk about all the good parts of PUMA Mania. Now, with everything 2K drops, they have to mess it up in one way or another. And this event, PUMA Mania, was scheduled to come out Friday at 3 a.m. Eastern, going all the way to Monday at 3 a.m. Eastern. And 2K had been hyping this event up since launch, like September 6th, I believe the game came out. So about a month and a half now, 2K's been hyping up PUMA Mania, how it's going to be such a good event, and how there's going to be rep multipliers. As we saw on the last day, it was 4 times rep for 24 hours if you were infected, obviously. And so the event comes out at 3 in the morning on Friday, and I'm on playing the event with Power. I believe Power wanted to get a video up, so I was helping him out. I was staying up, and we start off on the event 3 a.m. And by the way, the parks, the park, it actually looked solid, as you guys can see in the video. But it's 3 a.m. We're playing our first game. We play our first game and we win. And so after the game, we get this animation that we're getting infected. There's like this green stuff by our feet, and we didn't know what was happening. We were trying to put together the clues. We were like, are we infected, are we not? And so we play another game, and game 2 ends, and the same exact thing happens. This green stuff goes by our feet, and once again, we are confused. We don't know if we're infected, but we can see our rep, and we can see that we don't have double reps. So we're like, all right, I don't know if you have to like play like a certain amount of games to get infected or whatever. So we just kept playing, and the same thing just kept happening over and over again after the game, and it turned out to be glitched. Like, we were not getting double rep, no one was getting infected, and 2K left this event up for a few hours and then took it down, and they literally didn't say anything to anyone. Like, they didn't put out a public thing on like their Twitter or anything. They just took the event down, and then we were just left in the dark for, I believe, 18 hours or something like that. And then all of a sudden, 7 p.m. on Friday, they released the event. And the event did last 72 hours. But again, 2K can't do something without having at least one thing go wrong, and this event did start very bad. It was looking like it was going to be a bad event, but luckily 2K did turn it around, and it turned out to be a very good event. And before PUMA Mania, event wise, we really hadn't had like a great event. Like the formula event, which I posted a video on, the top rep video, that event was solid, but it wasn't great. The other events just had things wrong with them. They had glitches, they had errors, people weren't getting double rep. Just there were so many different things wrong with them that I feel like we were due for a good event. All right, so the event started Friday at 7 p.m. and it went all the way to Monday at 7 p.m. And so once the event started, you had the chance to get infected, which basically you needed to get infected in order to get double rep. And once you got infected, you got double rep for 24 hours. So say you got infected at 7 p.m. on Friday, like right away when the event started. Let's just say that as an example. You had double rep until Saturday at 7 p.m. And then once that hit, from Saturday 7 p.m. to Sunday 7 p.m. you had triple reps. So this is why the event was so good. And then from Sunday 7 p.m. to Monday 7 p.m. you had 4 times rep. So that's basically why the event was so good, because people were playing one game and getting 4 games worth of rep. So this event was crucial. Everyone was gaining rep so fast. I didn't play the event like crazy, like I didn't like lose sleep to play the event, but I did gain a good amount of rep, and this event really did change the rep race and the rep leaderboards, like the top 10. I'm gonna talk about that more later on in the video, but as you guys know, the daily spin. Now, the best thing you can get on the daily spin is 2 times rep. It's pretty, undebatable, but you can make a case for VC if you need VC for some reason, but double rep is basically what everyone wants off the daily spin wheel. And this is the crazy part about the event. If you got double rep while you already had the 4 times rep on that last day, you got 8 times rep. It literally multiplied it to 8 times. So you would play 1 game of Park and you would get 8 games worth of rep from that 1 game. So if you got double rep, you were so lucky. And real quick, shout out to my guy Double H. He's been grinding YouTube, he's been grinding the game. I'm gonna put his link in the description, although you guys are probably already subscribed to him. Check him out if you want. But he came into this event as a Superstar 2, and he's basically leaving the event as an Elite 2. He's really close to Elite 2. He hit Elite 1, and I don't know if you guys know this, but once you hit Elite 1, you get the Elite wheel. And so on the Elite wheel, you can get 10 hours worth of double rep. And this man, Double H, hit Elite 1 on the last day. So it was the 4 times rep day when he hit Elite 1. So he went ahead, went into the daily spin, and spun his Elite wheel for the first time. And I'm going to just show you guys the clip. You guys can probably already guess what he got, but he was streaming when he did this, so I have the live reaction. Once again, check him out. Link in the description.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Come on. Come on. Please, bro, please. Oh, this is it. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 10 hours of double rep. 10 hours of double rep. We have 8 times rep. Come on. I'm grinding, bro.
So as you guys can see, my guy Double H was tweaking when he got 10 hours of double rep, and he was so pumped because he knew he had 8 times rep for 10 hours. He stayed up and grinded the 10 hours. He did this, by the way, at 3 a.m. So he stayed up till I think 1 p.m. the next day. So he literally didn't sleep, and he just grinded straight through the night because he really had to take advantage of this because he's trying to make a name for himself. And by the end of this, he was about 60% into the Elite 1 bar. So he was 40% away from Elite 2, and he actually got onto the leaderboards. I believe he was number 9 or number 8 on the top rep leaderboards. He was only on there for a few hours because there are some boosters. I don't feel like calling them out, but there are some boosters on the bottom of the leaderboard. If you guys pay attention to the leaderboards, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, my man Double H had to go to sleep, and then the boosters passed him. But I don't think Double H had any intentions of getting onto the leaderboards until he got this double rep and got the 8 times rep. So this event and the daily spin double rep really did change the rep race and the leaderboards, and a lot of people had to take advantage of this, or you're just gonna fall behind in rep. So since we're talking about the rep race and this event, I want to talk about a few things. First off, number 1 on the rep leaderboards is still Chalk DF. You guys probably know him by now. I don't think Chalk got double rep from his wheel during this event, but he did stay up, I would say, probably like 68 out of the 72 hours because he knows that he can't afford to like let someone pass him. He can't afford to give someone the chance to pass him. And he hit Elite 3 on, I believe, the first day of this event, and he unlocked mascots. He's the first one in the world, and he had like a 75% lead. Like the next person, which was Domo at the time, probably had about 20-25% into his Elite 2 bar. So this man Chalk had a monstrous lead, and he still does, but some things have changed. Number 2 is now JSmooth24K. If you guys saw my video where I posted the video beating, who was it? I believe OMG Don't Lose and Domo. I was playing with JSmooth, and I've played with him multiple times. I've been in parties with him. This guy is not a booster, and a lot of people have been going on Twitter recently. Domo in specific, who is the one that he passed. Domo is now in 3rd. A lot of people have just been calling him a booster, and I'm vouching for JSmooth. My word probably doesn't matter to a lot of people, but this guy JSmooth is legit. He does not boost, and anyone saying that he does boost is just jealous. And honestly, no one has any proof of him boosting, so innocent until proven guilty. And so to finish off the topic of the rep race, first place is Chalk right now, second is JSmooth, 3rd is Domo, 4th I believe is Tezzy, 5th is J-Boy, I think 6th is Nade, and then the bottom 3 are kind of like switching places. You got XIKNOW Moolah, you got this guy named Tip, you got Ciroc, and there's been no proof of any of them boosting PUMA Mania except Ciroc and Tip. They're like openly boosting, like it's weird. I think I think they need to get banned or something. Like, there's just videos going around, like they don't even care if people know. But yeah, since I was talking about PUMA Mania, I just wanted to kind of talk about the rep leaderboards and the rep race, because this event really changed all of it. Because if you were up on the leaderboards and you missed this event, like, you were getting passed badly. Like, this event was crucial for the rep race, and this event is really not comparable to any event that 2K has ever put out. In my opinion, it's the best event 2K has ever put out all time. Any game, 2K17, 2K18, you name it. This is the best event that they've put out, and I really hope they bring it back. I don't know if they do. If they will, I mean. They haven't said anything. Like, they haven't said they're going to bring it back or anything. Let me know in the comments. That's what the thing is. You guys made it to this point in the video. We're like 10.5 minutes into the video. So just go in the comments and type, yes, they'll bring PUMA Mania back, or no, they won't bring it back, and let me know why. That's just going to show me that you guys made it to this point in the video, because I actually want to see who made it to the end of the video. But yeah, guys, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, niggas hate on me, I'm getting money, what the fuck can you say to me? Yeah, bitches cry for me, cry for me, cry for me. If you my nigga, then you ride for me, ride for me. Yeah, you a cheese, bitch, you a dog to me, dog to me. Baby, you see me, get no love from me, love from me. I keep a hoodie, cause it's cold to me, cold to me. So when y'all see me, y'all gon' notice me.